can't afford advanced fighter jets? Moscow now claims it has a deadly long-range alternative for the global arms market. Is Russia's new Kamikaze drone set to bring 1,000-kilometer strike power within reach of more militaries? With a 50-kilogram warhead and 6-hour endurance, is Putin's newest deep strike weapon now going on sale? Could countries skip costly fighter jets and buy a cheaper route to striking deep inside enemy territory instead? Has Putin's new drone already drawn foreign interest, as Moscow pushes a major new weapon into the export market? Russia is now taking a 1,000-kilometer strike drone global as demand for deep attack weapon surges, aiming to expand Moscow's position in the unmanned arms market. Rosoboronexport has launched a global sales push for the new Garpia A1E strike drone, presenting it as a long-range weapon for foreign military customers. The one-way attack drone was developed by Russia's Almaz-Antey Defense Corporation, a major Russian defense manufacturer best known for air defense systems. The system is built to attack predetermined fixed targets deep inside enemy territory, using target coordinates and mission data programmed before launch. Moscow claimed no other exported loitering munition matches its combination of long range and a warhead exceeding 50 kilograms. The Garpia A1E has an advertised strike range of at least 1,000 kilometers, allowing it to threaten targets far beyond a conventional battlefield. Its warhead weighs more than 50 kilograms, giving the drone a far greater destructive payload than most smaller tactical loitering munitions. The drone has a claimed maximum speed of at least 170 kilometers per hour, allowing it to cover long distances during deep strike missions. It has an advertised endurance of at least 6 hours, providing enough flight time for long-range routes and coordinated attack operations. The Garpia A1E can operate between 50 and 2,500 meters, allowing it to fly low or adjust altitude during a long mission. Its maximum takeoff weight is about 250 kilograms, making it significantly larger and heavier than drones built for short-range tactical operations. Moscow claims the drone can strike within 4 meters of its target coordinates, though its full guidance system has not been publicly disclosed. The drone uses a flying wing design with a petrol engine, combining a rear pusher propeller with the fuel capacity required for deep strikes. Garpia A1E flies automatically after receiving target coordinates and mission parameters, allowing it to attack distant fixed locations without continuous operator control. The drone could strike those targets without sending crewed aircraft into hostile airspace, reducing risks to pilots during heavily defended operations. However, its reliance on fixed coordinates could limit attacks against mobile targets, unless operators receive additional surveillance and updated targeting information. Launch sites can remain far behind friendly lines, allowing operators to strike distant targets while keeping crews and launch equipment away from the front. Indirect routes can exploit weaker air defense sectors, letting drones approach a target from unexpected directions and complicate defensive planning. Multiple drones can approach from different directions, forcing defenders to identify, track and intercept threats arriving across several axes at once. Long endurance enables coordinated attack waves, allowing drone groups to time their arrival over a target area within a narrow window. Mass attacks could overwhelm radar networks, placing intense pressure on air defense crews trying to identify real threats among multiple incoming contacts. Defenders may expend costly surface-to-air missiles, firing expensive interceptors against drones that are likely cheaper to produce and deploy. Smaller militaries gain an affordable deep strike option, potentially acquiring long-range attack capability without purchasing advanced fighters or cruise missiles. Such a weapon could give states without advanced fighters a new long-range strike option, expanding the number of countries able to threaten distant fixed targets. Rosoboronexport said foreign partners have already shown interest in the Garpia A1E, after Moscow presented the new drone to several international customers. Almaz-Antey has mastered serial production of the system, according to Rosoboronexport, claiming it can now manufacture the drone at scale. Moscow claimed output can support export orders without hurting Russian military supplies, even as its armed forces continue consuming large numbers of drones. However, sanctions could still complicate financing, component access and long-term support, creating barriers for foreign buyers considering a Russian weapons contract. The global push suggests Moscow wants long-range attack drones central to its arms exports, using local production and technology transfer offers to attract customers. As Putin and Zelensky trade aerial blows, Russia is rushing new air defense systems to its forces, reinforcing defenses against drones, missiles, and other low-flying threats. Russia's military has received a new batch of Pantsir air defense systems, according to Military, adding fresh mobile and stationary systems to its expanding arsenal. The latest delivery included both mobile Pantsir S and stationary Pantsir SMD systems, giving Russian forces different options for battlefield and fixed-site protection. The new systems successfully passed testing before military representatives accepted them, clearing the equipment for delivery and operational service with Russian forces. Moscow has not disclosed exactly how many new Pantsir systems were included in the batch, leaving the scale of the latest air defense delivery unclear. The previous reported transfer of new Pantsir systems to Russian forces came in March, reflecting continued efforts to reinforce short-range air defense capabilities. Pantsir S combines missiles and rapid-fire cannons to engage short-range aerial threats, providing Russia with a layered response against drones, aircraft, and incoming munitions. Pantsir S is armed with two twin-barrel 30mm 2A38M automatic cannons, providing rapid close-range fire against drones and other low-flying aerial targets. Its combined firing rate reaches 5,000 rounds per minute, allowing the system to create a dense wall of gunfire during fast-moving air defense engagements. The cannons have an effective range of up to 4 kilometers, giving Pantsir S a final close-in layer of protection when targets break through missile coverage. The system carries 12 two-stage 576 solid-fuel missiles, combining its cannon armament with guided interceptors for longer-range aerial engagements. Standard Pantsir missiles have a range between 1.2 and 20 kilometers, allowing the system to engage threats before they reach protected sites. Missile interception altitude reaches up to 15 kilometers, giving the system the ability to target aerial threats operating at low and medium altitudes. Unlike Pantsir S, the stationary Pantsir SMD does not carry 30mm automatic cannons, relying entirely on missile-based interception against incoming aerial threats. Pantsir SMD can carry 12 standard anti-aircraft missiles, providing a conventional intercept option against aircraft, helicopters, and larger aerial threats. Standard missiles can intercept targets up to 20 kilometers away, extending the system's protective reach over important facilities and urban areas. Alternatively, Pantsir SMD can carry up to 48 TKB-1055 anti-drone missiles, dramatically increasing its ready-to-fire capacity against mass drone attacks. TKB-1055 missiles have an interception range of up to 7 kilometers, giving the system a specialized layer for engaging smaller and closer unmanned threats. The anti-drone missiles can intercept targets up to 5 kilometers high, covering low-altitude airspace where small drones often attempt to evade detection. Standard and anti-drone missiles can be carried together, allowing operators to configure the system against a mixed threat of drones, missiles, and aircraft. In May, Russia installed Pantsir SMD systems on the roofs of civilian buildings in Moscow, shifting air defense equipment above the capital skyline. The rooftop deployments aim to counter Ukraine's long-range unmanned aerial attacks, strengthening Moscow's defenses against drones approaching the city from multiple directions.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.